I'd like to wish each and every one of you a very happy and holy 2015. And we stop calling it we stop calling it launch and we start calling it social, because this is where we interact with the media. The media interacts with us. The media sees what we have for this coming year in terms of prestige. This year we're going with the theme Impress with a 5 at the end, as you could all see. Oh, right here, Impress. Because it's our 5th year running, and it's our 2015. Well, we didn't plan that, but we just started back in 2010, and here we are. So this is our year to impress, and you'll hear a lot more about the theme of our fete this year, our all-inclusive. I'd like to call upon the president, the chairman of the Prestige Past Students Foundation, as well as the president of the Prestige Past Students Association, Mr. Stephen Samlal Singh.
Hello, good evening. Thanks again for coming in. This is our 5th year, as Andrew mentioned. Impress 5, if you noticed over the years, last year was Euphoria, the 4 there. We started playing with the numbers, and next year, well, we have our creative guys looking at the number 6, what we could do number 6. I'd like to thank our host, Movino, the media for coming out, our masqueraders, a number of other people have come, and our guests. This is our, as I said, the 5th year, but at this young age, we are already leading where others are following. This is our pre-fete, our media launch. It's an opportunity for us to meet, talk, share some surprises, let you know what you have in store, and share some of the good work that we've been doing for our beloved alma mater, Presidential College San Fernando. Presidential College had a couple of losses last year, major losses in terms of human capital, and in terms of, well, popularly known as Brother Michael, and also Mr. Limac. Between them, they had about 80 years experience. They meant a lot to the college, and this fete this year is in their name. We have a lot planned for you this year. We want to put the fun back in fete. It's a fete, yes, but we have a lot of exciting surprises for you that you'll see on the day. You'll hear more as the evening goes on. And again, thanks for coming, and have a good evening.
One of the things I'd like to ask you guys to pick up when you get a chance, we have them all along the tables. It's a copy of our magazine called The Covered Way. We actually had some fun with this kid who has grown up a whole lot now. His name is Logan, and we got a future PM vest for him when he was a little baby, a little newborn baby. Future Presman, future Prime Minister. We're hoping that third is the charm. So we've actually been doing a lot of work over the past few years. A lot of that work is work that people really couldn't see until this year because of the types of projects that we undertook. One of the major projects we undertook was we air conditioned the old and the new block. So we did an entire refresh program where we painted all the classrooms as well. Changed the doors, did a lot of work. Stuff that was there for decades. With the help of the Parents Teachers Association, we also redid all the toilets in the college. Another one of the important things we did CCTVs. Other things we did, our usual assistants to the college and some of the staff. We had our annual career guidance. That comes off every single year, and it's always a huge success, not only for presentation students that attend, but also for St. Joseph's Convent students who also attend that. We had some ideas for things we wanted to do later on in the year. We had 2 unfortunate incidents where Brother Michael and Mr. Limac passed on, and that sort of precipitated one, and so I don't want to say it impeded it, but it cast more light on some of the things that we needed to do. Around girls usually hear October being Breast Cancer Month, and we played around the idea of Movember for quite a while. But not all the guys are brave enough to grow their mustaches for all of November. So we decided, you know what, we're going to do it back to front and call it November. So we had a November movement, and that fell under the One Pres, One Cure campaign.
Stephen Samlal Singh, president of the Prestige Past Students Foundation, other executive members of the media, friends. Happy New Year to you all. I always tell my colleagues in education that I feel that I'm the most privileged of all principals in Trinidad and Tobago, since I have a very dynamic group of stakeholders working with me. This is the 5th edition. All other people will wonder where money go and all of that. But I could tell you that I'm quite satisfied with the level of transparency and where the money is put in terms of the infrastructure in the school. Over the next possible 3 years, infrastructure will be the major concern for the college, because I think we have to return that majestic on the verdant hill. And therefore, we have started that with the help of the Prestige Foundation and the Parent Council, and we'll continue to move in the future where we have one of the best in terms of infrastructure campus in South Trinidad. So I want to thank again everyone, thank the media, thank the party and public.
So to tell you about Impress and the whole theme of Impress, we have once again Anthony Bisnap.
Everything has changed a lot this year. All you guys who have come all over the years, actually we're not even going to tell you. You just have to come and see there's going to be a different layout, different entrance. We've expanded, we've changed how the toilet areas are going to be. We have some big announcements coming up too. One announcement that we've sort of been teasing everybody with throughout the day that'll come a little bit later on. But that's what Prestige is. It's growing. We're a bunch of guys. Nobody here is a promoter. Nobody here is into, well, some of us go to parties year round, but nobody here is in the business of throwing fats. So for us, it's been a learning curve that we've been going through. We think we've come quite well over the years. We know we've had places to improve, and usually off of all your feedback, we usually know where we need to improve the next year. We've taken all that feedback over the years, and we are coming out to impress this year.